The Food and Drug Administration says artificial trans fats are not safe to eat, so the agency wants the food industry to get rid of all the additives. The FDA predicts a ban on trans fats will prevent 20,000 heart attacks and 7,000 deaths a year. 7 years ago, you may recall, New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg led the effort to get trans fats off the menu in the city's restaurants.
I wish they'd done it earlier. We all wish we'd done things earlier. The important thing is not that. The important thing is, did you get to it finally?
Dr. Mark Hyman is a leading authority on diet and health. He's medical director of the UltraWellness Center in Lenox, Massachusetts, and joins us at the table. You heard the mayor say the important thing is that they got to it, but it did seem to take so long.
It's true. I mean, it's a historic move, it's a heroic move, and it's about time.
Why are they doing it now, Mark?
Well, the government doesn't lead, it follows. And the science for 20 years has been there that trans fats are harmful, that they lead to heart attacks, they make your good cholesterol go down, your bad cholesterol go up, they cause inflammation, which we know is linked to all sorts of problems like dementia, obesity, cancer, diabetes. So it's really about time that we do this.
But don't they make your food taste better? I mean,
I don't know.
I know it's healthier, but do they make your food taste better?
Well, you know what? This may sound like heresy, but margarine was invented to make a better butter. And it's not really better. In fact, flies probably don't land on the margarine; they land on the butter.
Yeah.
And the reason they call it shortening is it shortens your life, right?
Yeah, and we learned out that it's actually better to have butter than to have some types of
it's a man-made
margarine.
science project that really has no role in human biology, and it actually jams up your metabolism and causes many health effects.
So I think one of the biggest challenges is what foods are trans fats in. A lot of processed foods, but let's go through
it's stuff we shouldn't be eating anyway.
Yeah,
right?
cookies,
it's cookies, processed food, fried foods, cakes, microwave popcorn, whipped toppings, all kinds of stuff that we love in America, but that are actually killing us anyway.
So will these foods still exist? They'll just won't use trans fats?
Yeah, industry innovates. They're challenged, they innovate, and they've been actually reducing trans fats for the last 10 years since there have been food labeling that actually has to have on the label whether there's trans fats. So that's already been happening. It's just going to be accelerated now.
We should address that, by the way. So the Grocery Manufacturers of America says, quote, since 2005, food manufacturers have voluntarily lowered the amounts of trans fats in their foods by over 73%. So, I mean, I guess the question was, this was happening anyway.
That's right, but the truth is that about 4 to 7% of our calories are from trans fats in America, and some populations, like kids who eat junk food, are much higher. And the Institute of Medicine said there's no safe level of trans fats, period, which I believe as well.
Do you believe this is the beginning of something more, the FDA weighing in on what's in our food?
I think we have to be cognizant of why America is so sick and fat. 70% of us are overweight almost. 1 in 2 Americans have a chronic disease. It's what's driving our federal deficit because of healthcare costs. So we have to face this, and we have to be serious about it.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks,
I'm
Tom.
saying moderation. I'm saying moderation.
You want the cupcakes?
I
Yes,
do.
I know.
I do. Thank you, Mark. Thank you.